Alright, hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am of course Hot Dogs here in the meaty flesh. And we are back for another episode of The Sims 4 Survivor Oasis. And we are getting extremely close to the finale. And we are already down to our final 4. But today we are going to get down to our final 3. So it is day 30 here on the Sandstone Tribe. And all 4 of them are getting along. We have Nina, Bella, Fabio, and Tina left, with Fabio being the only boy after Richard was voted out last night. Ooh, and I just realized that my audio wasn't recording from this, it was recording from my webcam, so I'm not going back to fix that, but I am sorry. We see that Nina and Bella were kind of talking while working out, and Fabio is running on the treadmill. However, Tina is actually asleep, taking a little nap. That's probably what I would be doing if I was there. I'm sure the days are dragging on so long. I mean, they've been there for over a month now, and they only have just a handful of days left. Oh gosh, messed up the color. I haven't been back on video, and this is why. It is always the biggest struggle. Ugh. And it seems as though Bella is practicing her acting in the bathroom mirror, which I feel like would probably come in handy as you get closer and closer to the end date. I mean, maybe she's practicing a little made-up speech that she plans on saying at the finals if she gets there. Maybe she's planning on practicing her acting in hopes of fooling someone else to bring her to the finals. Who knows, but I definitely think it takes a little bit of acting, a little bit of lying to really make sure you've guaranteed a spot there in the finals. However, there are still 2 competitions that you have to get through. So we will be having our last immunity competition tonight, and the 4 of them will compete. Only one of them will be safe at the final tribal council, where they will all vote, and we will find out who the final 3 is. And then the next episode, the final 3 will compete in their last competition to find out who the final 2 will be before the jury votes. That's all pretty exciting. So there are still competitions in the way, so we see that they are still practicing their skills outside. We have Fabio doing some woodworking while Nina is doing some gardening. I think the gardening, I would just be trying to get all the plants like harvested and eaten before the time is up, honestly. There's no use watering and planting and making sure they're good. Like, just eat them if you have them. Alright, so Nina sadly did not harvest anything, I think she just watered them and took care of them, which, I mean, whatever, do what you gotta do. There's only a few days left, though. But she finishes up, and then she does some sit-ups in front of Fabio, maybe trying to impress him, flirt with him, maybe even intimidate him, I'm not too sure. And then we see that Tina has actually woken up from her nap, and she is still in relaxation mode. So she kind of comes out of the kitchen, gets into the hot springs, and kind of soaks it up, and she's just kind of enjoying her last few days here, which actually fits perfectly with what we're going to do next. Now, in the last episode, we saw that Fabio won the individual immunity competition. However, he was allowed to pick 2 of his favorite castaways and have them be like treated up and have a nice little get together. We didn't see that happen in the last episode. However, we did see that Tina was aged down. She was previously an elder, but we brought her back down to being an adult, giving her a little bit more youth. However, the 3 of them now are going to be able to get to enjoy a massage. So they're all getting nice, like, stone, expensive massages. Meanwhile, Bella is the only one left out of this little luxury party. But the 3 of them have now come outside. They get to lay in the nice Oasis Springs heat, get a nice massage, and just fully relax and get ready for this competition. Get their mind centered right. Each individual competition gets, more dire, more important than the last one. And with this one being the last individual immunity competition, I think this one's the most important of all.
Benja, Hakyoin Limla? Kirbaya!
So I think they seem to be enjoying it all right. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, all their faces are pretty serious, but it seems to be going all right. I think a few of them actually end up a bit sore after, unfortunately. I think maybe Fabio and Nina were, but I think Tina, especially because she had pre-soaked in the hot springs before her massage, she was ready to go and it really helped benefit her. Do you guys like massages? Are you someone that's into that? I actually used to work at a massage place. I got fired after 3 days. I was not a masseuse. I was just receptionist. It was a pretty awkward experience. They actually called... Oh. Messed up the color. They actually called me over the phone and said, hey, this isn't going to work out, and then hung up. So I kind of got broken up with over the phone. It was interesting. It was not a massage place that ended with happy endings, however, and neither is this. That is not going to take place here. They are going to soon start wrapping up, with Fabio being the first to finish since he was the first to begin, and then Nina, and then Tina. Since Tina took forever to get out of the hot springs to begin her massage, she is the last one to finish. We see that while all three of them have been getting a massage, Bella is inside reminiscing about her life and her past, which, I don't know, for some reason I actually find that very sad, that action. I got they added it to add, you know, some sort of gameplay to Elders. It's not much of gameplay really, but it came with rocking chairs as a special feature, and I think it's really cute, and I like the effort they put into it. But that action just makes me really sad, the thought that she's just thinking about her life before she dies. Like, oof. Girl, I hope you get off this island before you get too old. That's all I gotta say. Like, thankfully, Tina turned back into an adult. Everyone that has been voted out turned back into their original age. However, Bella is the last remaining elder, besides Jeff. I haven't aged him down yet, but he's getting plenty of face work done, so he's just fine. But yeah, I'm worried about Bella. Hopefully she doesn't die out here. But yeah, so after that, both Fabio and Nina head upstairs and they're kind of smoking on the hookah, relaxing. Everyone's in a very chill mood before they have to start competing in this competition. So let's go ahead and get that started and head over to the challenge area. Today we are going to be having another game night individual immunity competition, and this is the last individual immunity competition. The four of them will compete in an arcade game. It'll be taken in 2 rounds, with 4 of them competing in the first round, 2 of them being eliminated, and then the final 2 competing in round 2, with 1 winner, and that winner being safe from tonight's tribal council. So they're all going to go ahead and start all at once and compete in round 1. I personally don't think I'd be any good at this competition. I'm not very good at most video games, even though I am a gamer. I'm just not very good at shooting games or anything that requires aim or hand-eye coordination. Like, basically the only video game I'm good at is The Sims, so that's why I'm making Sims videos right now. But the 4 of them seem to actually be surprisingly pretty good. This is actually a competition that none of them have skills in. There has not been any kind of video game on any of their lots. They haven't really been able to play any kind of video games until now, so this is a pretty even playing field, unlike a lot of the other competitions where, you know, people like Fabio and other people have been working hard on building up skill points. All of them are have 0 skill points in video games right now. Alright, so unfortunately at the end of round 1, we see that both Tina and Bella have stopped and they are out of the competition. I'm not too sure if they've shot the least amount of aliens, if they've been shot the most amount of times. I don't really know how the Sims game works exactly. However, both of them did stop playing and Fabio and Nina continued on. You will see that Nina gets really angry as if she lost. I thought maybe she did lose round 2. However, that was just kind of the end of this match and I completely restarted it, and both Fabio and Nina start completely again for round 2, while both Bella and Tina go have a seat upstairs and watch from above. And I do gotta say, when I was making this cast list, I didn't really see both Tina and Nina, those names kind of tripping me up as much as it is now, but now that the 2 of them are in the final 4, woo, it is hard not to say the other name when I'm referencing the other Sim. Like, it is getting to me.
Don't say it.
All right, and right as Jeff was getting bored, the competition has ended, and we do have one winner. If you might be able to tell from the reactions, Fabio is the winner of the last individual immunity competition. I honestly can't believe the results that we got from all these competitions. The first two winning by both Vesepia. She won both of the first two, and then all of the others, all four of the others, I think now, in a row, Fabio has done a clean sweep and has won each and every one. That is pretty insane, especially since this one, they were all on even playing grounds and he still managed to win. But that does mean that Fabio will be safe from tonight's tribal vote. And if you've been paying attention to everyone's relationship statuses, you will see that Fabio does have the least popularity within the tribe. Each week, if he hadn't have won the individual immunity competition, he would be going home. And I definitely think he would be going home tonight if he had not won just now. So this was an incredibly important competition for him. And he will be moving on to the final three. However, one girl will be going home tonight. And we're going to have all of them just go ahead and head on over to Tribal Council. And we're going to see where this vote goes.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
All right, and Tina is actually going to be the one to go up first and cast her vote. Let's go ahead and look at her relationships and see who she votes for.
Gorba. Khalifa Fipid. Oh, sheer shahabbery. Gamerish Brihé.
All right, no real
The
huge
Cruz.
surprise here that she voted for Bella, as the only other person she could have voted for would be Nina, and the two of them are such good friends and have such a strong alliance. So right now, Bella is the only one with a vote. Let's see if Fabio goes and votes the same or if he votes someone else.
Aha! Whew, random orb. Orbsy. Oh,
All right, and surprisingly, he does go ahead and vote for Bella. I knew he wouldn't vote out Nina since the two of them have had a connection for a while, but I wasn't sure about Tina. But he has followed suit, and now Bella has 2 votes against her. She only really needs one more, if that. Let's see if Nina goes ahead and votes for her as well.
Flarba. Panay. Goby Gob. Thenica Fanabe.
All right, and with that, that is 3 votes against Bella, and Bella will be going, well, not really going home, but joining the jury and voting for a winner. However, she still needs to vote. So let's go ahead and see where Bella's vote lies.
Ka Zipanork. Oh Naya.
All right, so Bella actually voted for Nina, making the final vote 3-1, with Bella sadly being the one voted out. She has come so far. She is the only elder left. I think, who knows, maybe that would have helped her in the end, but I think it would have been more of a disadvantage. She potentially could have died if you left her out there a little bit longer. So I don't think I would have voted out Bella. I probably would have tried to break up Tina and Nina if I was Fabio and Bella, but I get how Fabio kind of probably felt like he was in a hard place. But unfortunately, that does mean Bella will be going and joining the jury, and we did not need them to break a tie tonight. Surprisingly, who knew that they could actually make a decision on their own? I was kind of scared with it being even numbers, but that's it. Bella will be becoming an adult again when she does go to Ponderosa. And she will be young and youthful, so at least she does have that to look forward to. But now we are down to our final three of Tina, Nina, and Fabio. So both Tina and Nina, their strong alliances carry them to the end, and no one has really been officially able to break up that friendship. With Fabio being the last remaining boy, he has won himself the chance to get to the end, definitely. It's all been competitions for him. If it was down to social, he would be voted out tonight 100%, as Bella had pretty strong relationships with the girls and everyone in the house, but apparently not strong enough. What do you guys think about Bella going home? What do you think about our final three, and who are you rooting for to win? We only have one more episode left. Like I said before, the three of them will compete in one last competition, with one person being eliminated out of the game from it and making it a final two, where the jury will then vote for our winner. I am going to try to have that video uploaded this weekend. We shall see. For all updates on when I'm going to be uploading, check out my Twitter at Hot Dogs Sims, and I will post on there, and I'll let you know. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get all the notifications, and also write down below what you guys think of this episode. And we're getting so close to the end. I really love this series. Let me know who you're rooting for, and I'll see you at the final. Bye.